always shining. I got Nike shoes. Money, always shining. iPhone. All of the that I want. I have way too much money. I can have them all. I can have them all. Haha, nice coffee.
And great chocolate.
What a wonderful night. Huh, who are you?
We're child labor spirit, and we are the representatives of the worst form of modern-day slavery.
What do you mean you're the worst form of that? Do you mean that I should be afraid of you because you're the scariest of all the spirits?
Well, maybe not, but here's what you should know about us. Currently, there are 215 million child laborers worldwide, and half of them are actually working in the most dangerous working conditions.
Well, basically, you are doing the most dangerous job. Like what?
Our employers use us to fighting wars, serve as slaves, and sell drugs. And these jobs can severely harm our safety, health, and mental conditions. Therefore, international labor organizations and United Nations Children's Fund have forbidden our children from doing these dangerous jobs.
Oh, please, how dangerous can these jobs possibly be?
There are various dangers involved in different fields. Unfortunately, most children are not aware of this possible danger until it is too late. For example, a 13-year-old shoemaker may not know that the glue he uses contains benzene, and this chemical can lead to leukemia and possible death by age 30.
Similarly, in the field of gold mining, many child miners may not know that they use one of the most poisonous metals, which is mercury, to separate gold from other metals. As a result, they will suffer from kidney failures and also breathing problems. And they often have painful death before they reach adulthood.
Besides, many child laborers also suffer from emotional trauma and mental disease because of constant stress, long hours of working, isolation from peer family, and terrible fear of having no food and shelter.
That sounds like trouble. These stories are really horrible. I feel so scared.
The horror story does not end here. It is not just child labor suffer. Their family and even the whole society need to pay for the high price.
Oh, really? So tell me, what are the high costs of the society that needs to pay?
Well, first of all, since children do not receive proper education, the quality of human resources remains poor. More advanced businesses are not willing to invest there. The result? Poor people who are making a living with dangerous jobs and low wages.
Also, in order to save production costs, factory owners like to use more child laborers rather than adult workers. Then, high unemployment rate will lead to higher crime rate because unemployed people will commit various crimes just to stay alive.
Perhaps the worst result is that when these unskilled children once grow up, they will force their next generation to work in the same awful working conditions because they have no other ways to survive. The vicious cycles continue. Sadly, the whole family and the whole society are trapped in this never-ending poverty.
That sounds like child labor presents a serious problem. But exactly, what caused the child labor to happen in the first place? Maybe because they are poor?
Good guess. Poverty has been identified as the major reason behind all these evils. In order to make a living, parents will force their children to do whatever jobs they know. Second, ignorant parents do not understand the importance of education that could have positive effects on their children's future lives.
Third, in order to save production costs, greedy factory owners are eager to hire the children to work for them so as to generate huge profits.
Well. Even though the whole situation sounds terrible and convincing, but it doesn't do anything with me. Look, I didn't know those people suffer, so why don't you just leave me alone and bother other people? because you owe a lot to us.
Look at me! Patricia Douglas! I made you naked shoes!
I produced a robot.
Also the iPhone! I grew a gummy bears! And the chocolate beans were grown by me!
Oh no! I bought this item!
It's totally legal!
You may not own those products, but it is moral of you to buy those from a thrift shop. And that's the thing you have to pay.
What do you want from me?
We want you to have a change of heart. Imagine this is no sweatshop. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to explore or die for. And no afraid trade you. Imagine all the children growing up, behold.
Everybody sing!
Boo-hoo. You may say I am a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Only one. I hope right now you will join us. You will join us. The future will be no child labor. Are you willing to join us?
I will. I will join you to fight for children's rights.
But how can we stop the worst forms of child labor?
Good question. We certainly need some allies to help us to fight against those thrift shop owners, those evil pigs. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the guardians of children's human rights, the Angry Birds. Let them bring down the pig's merciless empire. Thank you.
First, on a government level, governments must target the root cause of child labor. That is poverty. Job opportunities should be provided for adults so that the family could make a living without sacrificing children's future. Also, government should encourage ignorant people living in poorer areas to send their children to have a free education. So that the nation's human resources and the economy will be improved in the long run. Second, corporation and business level. All employers should show their social responsibilities by reducing long working hours. Second, adopting safety measures. And finally, providing job training for children before getting jobs.
Then, on the level of non-governmental organizations, non-profit organizations should raise people's awareness of the seriousness of this issue. For example, every year, June 12th is World Day Against Child Labor. Organizations around the world can catch this great opportunity to hold awareness-raising campaigns, cultural performances for charity, for the general public to participate in and then contribute.
Additionally, they can provide microfunding service for the poor family as a relief or investment fund. With that small amount of money at hand, many families can get around without sending their children to the dangerous jobs.
Fourth, on the consumer's level, it is very important for all of us to do the ethical shopping. That is to buy the products that are believed to be made without violating human rights. Buying products that carry fair trade certification logos is a great way to fight against child labor.
Oh yeah! Finally, what can students do to fight this battle? Students like us have one secret and powerful weapon at hand: social media. Since we are good at using blogs, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube videos, and blog, we can then report and show our continued support for child labor. Moreover, we can get other people to discuss and care about the related issues. Together, we will form a great force that no business in the world dare to violate human rights.
A future without child labor is not a mission impossible, but it requires all of us to act right now and to contribute our efforts.
Children!